Hello, Reborn Mommies and Daddies, it's Misty. And as you can see, there's 5 of the girls. Sage and Kennedy are up at the top sleeping. Then we have the 3 girls down at the bottom, the triplets. Emmy Lynn, Mahala Alani, and Novali Jade. And then James
the
down
6
here.
pops in from the side. Hi, everybody.
Belle.
And then pops out.
And
oh, hi, guys.
I have seen a tag going around in the Reborn community, and the tag is, are you a closet Reborn mommy, and how did you get into Reborns?
Or daddy, don't be selfish.
And I thought I would go ahead and do this tag. It's the first one I've ever done, and so I just decided to do this one. And no, she doesn't get any more. She's already had like 4 of them today. The first part, are you a closet Reborn mommy?
Or daddy?
I am a mommy, not a daddy.
Nope. We're all about equality on this channel.
I would say yes and no. I would say yes, I'm a closet Reborn mommy because I don't go up to everybody I see and say, hey, come look at my dolls. I don't go up to them in the stores and say, hey, come look at my dolls. You know, come look at my babies. They're dolls. And I would say, no, I'm not a closet Reborn mommy because when I had a car
and you were mobile
and I was mobile and I could go places, I would take Sage with me everywhere I went that I could.
And Belle.
So yes and no. I love taking Sage out and getting reactions. I've never had I wouldn't say it was a negative reaction. I would just say it was a questionable reaction. It was a young girl asking, you know, why are you doing this? What purpose is it? You know, why do you do it? But other than that, I've never had any negative reactions, which is good because I don't know if I could take the negatives. Just kidding. You know, I know there's going to be negative reactions. I know that. But Sage loved going with me, especially going to places like Walmart or Dollar Tree. Sometimes we would go to Goodwill because when she would go with me, most of the time she would get something new. Whether it was a bib, a hat, a pacifier, a new bottle,
one of those stupid headbands,
a headband, you know, a blanket, whatever. She would usually get something new. And obviously I've never taken Kennedy out because I got her in February and I had to get rid of my car last September. So I've never had Kennedy out. And I do plan on taking her out once I can get a job and can get a car and mobile again. Yeah. So, yes. That is the first part. The second part, how did you get into Reborns? This is a little longer part. I was told when I was... Sorry, guys.
You're an official of this video.
I was told when I was about 16 or 17 that I had a disease called PCOS, which means
polycystic ovary syndrome.
Yes.
Or syndrome.
And basically it means that you have cysts on your ovaries, and it basically makes it almost impossible to get pregnant. And with me, with having the PCOS and my weight, my doctor told me that it was basically impossible for me to lose, or to have a child.
Oh,
he said,
cool.
Even if I was to lose, 500 pounds, and not that I'm that big.
Over 500, but if you were to lose a lot of weight.
Yeah, if I was to lose a lot of weight,
okay, that's weird.
I'm still not be able to have children naturally.
Because of the PCOS.
Yes, and because I've been so overweight all my life that it probably, my body would still have that overweight.
It would reject it.
It's not impossible. There's a very slim possibility, but most likely it would result in not being able to have a child, or if I did end up getting pregnant, it would be lost. The child would get,
It would come out as stillborn.
Or a miscarriage.
Forgot about those. No.
So.
Oh, that reminds me of my story.
Sorry guys, I forgot what I was saying. It's been a very long day.
It would be stillborn or a miscarriage, and then you were on YouTube one day. We'll just start from the YouTube bit.
But I was so after I got all this news, of course I was devastated, because all I wanted to be all my life was a mom. And yes, I'm a mom to little Miss Belle here, but, I'm talking about a child mom.
A physical, breathing human.
Yes. So, I was on YouTube one day just looking up different things on, babies getting their ears pierced, what's in my baby diaper bag, taking my baby to the park, and things like that. And I remember one of the results came up when I typed in taking my baby to the park. The title was something like taking my reborn to the park. And I thought, well, what is a reborn? I've never heard of this before. So just out of curiosity, I clicked on the video and watched it. And it was this young girl and her friend, and they were taking these two tiny little babies to the park. And they had their strollers and car seats and, blankets and all that kind of stuff, bottles. And someone came up and was talking to them about the babies. And the one girl said that they're dolls. And I thought, well, no way. There is no possible way that those are dolls. It's just not possible. They look too real.
When she says baby, she means the reborn kind, not the breathing kind. Recommendation: do not have children unless you are over 18 years old. Ding. I do that.
But after I watched the video, I went into the YouTube search bar and typed in Reborns. And it came up with all these videos. And I started watching them. And I remember one of the first ones that I watched was Stephanie, which is in love with Reborns 2011. Julie, which is Julie's Reborns 1. And Laura, which was Little X Lux. I mean, obviously there was other people that I watched and everything, but those were the first 3 people I remember watching.
And they stuck.
And so after I spent literally all day watching these videos, I went onto Facebook and typed in Reborns, and all these people came up that make them and sell them and collect them, and I found a really, really nice lady named Deanna.
Ooh,
and
idea.
I was telling her that, I just found out about Reborns and was thinking about getting one, and I wanted a preemie, and she had to have hair, and
it had to be a girl.
It had to be a girl. She had to have 3/4 arms or full arms. She had to have a belly plate. She had to have a birth certificate. She had to have a magnetic passy and hair bow, and I wanted a preemie. So she told me that she had one with all of this stuff. So I said, okay, and we talked about it, and we finally settled on price, and I told her, okay, well, I can't pay, all at one time, but, I'm very interested. And she said, okay, we'll pay as you can. So after 4 or 5 payments, I finally paid her off, and she sent her out the same day, and I got her a couple days later. And I remember when I got the box, it was one of the small, long boxes. I thought, well, there's no possible way that this baby can fit in this box, because the box was tiny.
It fit in the box.
And when I opened it up, the baby was right there. Apparently she had tried to wrap the baby in tissue paper and forgot to tape the tissue paper down, because all the tissue paper had fallen to the bottom of the box.
Hashtag fail.
It's a good thing that the box wasn't damaged. So I took the baby out and took all the clothes out and looked at all the clothes and her shoes and her hair bow and her pacifier and things like that. And then I looked at the baby and I instantly fell in love with this baby.
Love at first sight. Hashtag Reborn style.
Yeah, it was definitely love at first sight.
Yeah.
And I played with this baby every day, all day long.
Like I do with Belle.
Fell in love with her. I would fall more in love with this baby every day. You know?
Do you love her more than Belle?
And I remember 6 or 7 months after I got her, I couldn't bond with her anymore. For some reason, I just could not bond with her.
And for some reason, I find this comedic.
I decided I was going to put her up for sale. And I put her on Facebook. I put her on eBay. I think I put her on YouTube, but then later deleted the video.
Because sad face.
Just a whole bunch of places. I think I put her on Craigslist.
Yeah.
And I did her and everything I had for her, which was a ton of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, she probably had 15 to 20 pacifiers. She had a gallon size full of headbands. She had 4 or 5 pairs of shoes.
It was actually insane.
She must have had 50 blankets. Just a ton of stuff. And I remember I seen her sitting on the table one day because there was somebody that said that she might be interested. Well, it ended up falling through, but I remember her sitting on the table, and I just looked over at her and seeing her beautiful little face, and then picked her up, and it was an instant bond again. I just I couldn't sell her.
Love at first sight. Again.
Yeah, it was love at first sight again, and I just could not get rid of her. I could not put her down.
Love at 22nd million sight.
I knew I needed to come up with a name for her.
What?
So, how long is this about?
12 minutes, 11 seconds.
So, I racked my brain trying to think of a name, and I finally came up with the name Sage Riley. And I loved that name. So, that's what I kept her name as. And she's been mine ever since, and I love her to death. You know, if I'm having a horrible, horrible day, which I have a lot of them,
never feel.
I can come downstairs and look over in that little bassinet right there.
Which is where we keep them.
And that's where her, Kennedy,
and the 3 girls,
Emmy, Mahala, and Novalee sleep. And I can look in that little bassinet where they're at every night and every morning.
And your day just gets better.
And see them, and my day is just so much brighter. And I do apologize for my voice.
She's tired.
I'm tired, and I have a feel like I'm getting sick. Either that or it's just
tired.
A head cold. But, yeah, I couldn't get rid of her, and I'm glad I didn't, because she's my baby. You know, I refer to her as my daughter. And yes,
Same with the other 4.
Yes.
And maybe 5 if you count them.
And yes, I know that they're dolls. I know that they are not real living babies. I completely understand that. You know, us in the Reborn community, we are not crazy. This is just a hobby we have, just like people who collect stamps, or guys that...
Not according to your computer background.
Guys that collect cars and go show them off, and, you know, just all kinds of stuff. You know, we're not crazy. This is just something we enjoy doing. It's not hurting anybody else. We spend our money on them. It's not like we're going out and, you know, taking all this money from people and going out and buying stuff for these dolls. You know, it's our money that we go out and we work for. But, yeah, we're not crazy. It's just something we thoroughly enjoy doing. But,
some people could enjoy it and be crazy apart, but...
Well, most of us are crazy. But
there's a chance, but probably not. This isn't what you're saying.
But, that's all I can think of right now, guys. Like I said, this is the first tag video that I've ever done. And as far as tagging someone else, I tag any other Reborn Mommy or Daddy who has the courage to
do this.
Not the courage, the want to do this. Courage is the wrong word. Any other Reborn Mommy or Daddy who wants to make this video.
Hearthstone is finally on mobile.
Okay. So, anyway, guys, thank you for watching. The girls are actually in their car seat, in their stroller. Maybe James can back up and show you guys the whole thing.
This is, hold on. This is backed up as I can get. There are the 2 handlebars and the blankets covering the rest, but yeah, they're in their stroller currently. And yeah.
I love this stroller, guys. Anyway, guys,
there we go.
We're gonna go ahead and end this video and try to get it uploaded. I did film a room/nursery tour, but it would not upload. I tried 3 or 4 different times, different ways, and it just would not work.
Do you think it was the length?
This is shorter than this one already. But
oh god, the nightmare of uploading this, huh? As a video maker, I know the pain.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, we're going to go ahead and cut this video off. Like I said, anybody who wants to do this, feel free. You know,
you tag.
I enjoyed doing this, and yeah. So I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully tomorrow.
I missed you. Sorry, go on.
If it's not too hot outside and nasty, I will do a
outside video.
Yeah, a video outside with the girls. Maybe I'll do one of them in their stroller out back, pushing the stroller around to show you how easy it is. I'm not real sure yet, but anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. And what?
I have an idea for a big send-off from all the girls.
And we will see you in the next video. So.
It makes a pyramid.
Anyway.
Bye, everybody. Here.
Bye, guys.
Wait. Do it again.
Bye, guys.
Yeah. Bye from James the cameraman. Bye, guys, from Belle the dog man.
And there's the
5 girls on
5 girls. So thank you guys for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Bye.